Top financial company interview. He shows up in paint-stained work clothes. The interviewer reluctantly shakes his hand. But what happens next will blow everyone's mind. Chris uses textbook-level moves to handle this awkward situation. He honestly tells about being detained by police last night. Actually makes everyone burst into laughter. But the shareholders clearly look down on this guy with just a high school diploma.
What would you say if a guy walked in for an interview without a shirt on? And I hired him. What would you say?
He must have had on some really nice pants.
Chris nails the interview perfectly, but learns a brutal truth. 6 months internship with no salary. Only 1 out of 20 people gets hired. Just a 5% success rate. Looking at his sleeping son, he decides to take the gamble. To survive until the internship ends, he must sell his remaining 6 scanners. Chris begins his hellish internship life. During lunch break he spots his missing scanner, chases desperately but gets hit by a car. The scanner completely disappears. Because he's black, the office manager always bosses him around. Getting water, buying coffee, doing everything, but he still works without complaint to make more sales calls. He doesn't even dare drink water, afraid of wasting time in the bathroom. Gradually he figures out the trick, directly contacts the retirement fund president. Luckily the president has a 20-minute window, but just as he's about to leave, the manager stops him to park a car. This little incident makes him miss the chance. The president has already left. Chris doesn't give up. Next day he brings his son to block the door. He's gambling on one chance to turn things around. The doorbell rings. The president opens. Chris apologizes for yesterday's no-show. The president graciously forgives him. Just as he's about to leave, the president suddenly calls him back. Chris won the bet. He gets in the president's convertible Mercedes, at the best seats in the stadium, proposes managing funds for the president, though politely rejected. The president's influence brings him connections. During 4 months of internship, he sells all his scanners, thinking he can coast through the final 2 months. But a letter brings him back to reality. After 2 months of tax payment delays, the IRS directly freezes his bank account. Chris goes bankrupt again.